Picture this, a man on stage, commanding the audience with his unmatched energy and vocal prowess. Yes, you guessed it right. We're talking about the legendary Freddie Mercury, a man whose charismatic stage presence and distinctive voice left an indelible mark on the world of music. Freddie was not just a singer, he was a performer, a showman who knew how to captivate an audience. Take, for instance, his unforgettable Live Aid performance. With nothing more than his voice and a piano, Freddie held the crowd and the world in the palm of his hand. And who could forget his legendary songs? Bohemian Rhapsody, a song that broke all the rules yet became a timeless classic. We Are the Champions, an anthem for the ages. Each song, each performance, a testament to his unique talent and extraordinary creativity. Freddie Mercury, a name synonymous with unforgettable music and groundbreaking performances. Born as Farrokh Bulsara in Zanzibar, Freddie Mercury had a humble beginning. The tale of Freddie Mercury's early years is a fascinating one. Born to Parsi parents in the exotic island of Zanzibar, young Farrokh was a world away from the glitz and glamour of the rock and roll world he would later conquer. His family moved to England when he was a teenager, a time when the swinging 60s were in full bloom. It was here that Farrokh was first introduced to the vibrant music scene that would shape his career and, ultimately, his life. The young man was captivated by the sound, the energy, and the charisma of the rock stars of the day. He was particularly drawn to the piano and started honing his skills, dreaming of the day he could command a stage with the same electrifying presence. As he grew older, Farrokh's passion for music only intensified. He studied graphic art and design in college, but it was clear that his heart was in music. It was during these years that he started performing at local clubs, electrifying audiences with his unique voice and flamboyant stage presence. Farrokh Bulsara was transforming, slowly but surely, into Freddie Mercury. But the journey wasn't smooth. There were struggles, rejections, and disappointments. Yet Freddie's unwavering belief in his talent and his dream kept him going. He knew he was destined for greatness. The turning point came when he met Brian May and Roger Taylor, members of a struggling band named Smile. Freddie's charisma, his powerful voice, and his vision for the band's music were exactly what they needed. With the addition of John Deacon, the band was complete. Freddie decided to rename the band Queen, a name that was as bold and unique as the man himself and the music they were about to create. Freddie Mercury, the frontman of Queen, was ready to take on the world, his humble beginnings now a distant memory. And thus, Queen was born, destined to rock the world. From their first album to their rise to international fame, Queen's journey was nothing short of extraordinary. The band's initial struggle was a testament to their resilience and belief in their unique sound that would eventually define a generation. The year was 1973. Queen released their self-titled debut album, an eclectic mix of hard rock, progressive rock, and heavy metal. But it wasn't until their third album, Sheer Heart Attack, that they started to taste mainstream success. The single Killer Queen became their first international hit, reaching number 2 on the UK singles chart and number 12 in the United States. And then, in 1975, came A Night at the Opera. This album, with its blend of rock and opera, its intricate harmonies and layered instrumentation, was a game changer. It included Bohemian Rhapsody, a song that defied all conventions. The 6-minute suite, consisting of several sections without a chorus, was initially deemed too long for radio, but its success proved otherwise. It topped the UK singles chart for 9 weeks and had a significant impact worldwide. But what truly set Queen apart was their charismatic frontman Freddie Mercury. His flamboyant stage presence, his dynamic performances, and his powerful 4-octave vocal range made him one of the most beloved figures in rock. His ability to connect with the audience, to make each person feel seen and heard, was unparalleled. He was a performer in every sense of the word, his every move on stage a spectacle to behold. Freddie Mercury and Queen didn't just create music, they created experiences. Their concerts were not merely performances, but celebrations of music and life. Their appearance at the Live Aid concert in 1985 in particular has been hailed as one of the greatest live performances in the history of rock music. Queen's rise to stardom wasn't immediate. It was a journey filled with struggle and perseverance. But they never compromised on their vision, their sound. They stayed true to who they were, and in doing so, they changed the face of music forever. Freddie Mercury, with his flamboyant stage presence and powerful voice, was now a global icon. While Freddie Mercury was living his dream, life was not without its challenges. The flamboyant, charismatic frontman of Queen, Freddie Mercury, was a force to be reckoned with on stage. Yet behind the glitz and glamour, Freddie was grappling with personal struggles that would test the limits of his strength and resilience. In the mid-80s, at the height of his career, Freddie was diagnosed with AIDS, a disease that was, at the time, shrouded in fear and misunderstanding. This diagnosis could have marked the end of his career, but Freddie, in his characteristic style, refused to let it define him. He chose to keep his illness private, not wanting to be pitied or reduced to a victim. Instead, he channeled his energy into his music, pouring his heart and soul into every note, every lyric. Despite his deteriorating health, Freddie continued to record and perform. His last album with Queen, Innuendo, released in 1991, was a testament to his undying spirit. Even as he was losing his battle with AIDS, Freddie's voice remained as powerful and emotive as ever. The album, filled with poignant and introspective songs, was a reflection of Freddie's courage and determination. His performance at the 1986 Wembley Stadium concert, one of his last live performances, was a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft. Despite being visibly frail, Freddie commanded the stage with his electrifying presence, leaving the audience spellbound. His battle with AIDS was a private one, fought away from the public eye. It was only a day before his death in November 1991 that Freddie publicly acknowledged his condition. In his statement, he urged people to join the fight against the dreadful disease. Freddie Mercury's life may have been cut short, but his spirit, his determination, and his passion for music remained unbroken till the end. His resilience in the face of adversity is an inspiration, a testament to the power of the human spirit. Even in the face of adversity, Freddie Mercury's passion for music never wavered. Freddie Mercury may have left us, but his influence in the world of music endures. A true maestro, his life was a symphony, his voice a melody that transcends time, and his legacy a testament to his indomitable spirit and extraordinary talent. Freddie's impact on music is immeasurable. His eclectic style, blending rock with opera, pop with progressive, created a unique soundscape that was unheard of at the time. He broke conventions and pushed boundaries, daring to be different and encouraging others to do the same. His boldness was infectious, inspiring a generation of musicians to venture beyond the familiar and explore new musical horizons. His influence can be seen in artists across genres and generations, from Lady Gaga, who named herself after a Queen song, to Metallica's James Hetfield, who cites Freddie as a vocal inspiration. His spirit lives on in the music industry. His flamboyant stage presence, his powerful voice, his knack for creating anthems that unite people, have all become a blueprint for what it means to be a rock star. But Freddie's legacy extends beyond music. He was a symbol of defiance, a beacon for those who felt different, marginalized, or misunderstood. His unabashed individuality, his courage in the face of adversity, and his unapologetic expression of his identity have made him a cultural icon. His life story continues to inspire millions around the world, encouraging them to embrace their uniqueness and live their truth.